This is in your phone. Check now. My beloved child, before your thumb even thinks about scrolling, pause. There is something already inside your phone, something you didn't download today, something you didn't notice yesterday, yet it has been waiting patiently for this exact moment. You open your phone dozens of times a day, but today it opened you. This is not coincidence, not random timing, not another passing message in the noise. The reason this video found you is the same reason your screen lights up at certain moments without you touching it. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and once you realize what it is, you will never look at your phone the same way again. Listen carefully now. Buried inside your phone is a silent trail, patterns, signs, small digital echoes, that reveal more than you think. A timestamp you ignored. A notification that disappeared too fast. A number, a name, a memory saved and forgotten. These are not accidents. They are markers. Your phone has been recording not just what you do, but when your energy shifts, when your thoughts change, when your life stands at the edge of a decision. Don't skip this moment. The connection between you and that device is deeper than convenience. It mirrors your choices, your delays, your courage, and even your fears. Something huge is waiting for you to notice it, and the second you do, clarity begins. Now here is where it gets serious. Right now, as you watch this, there is one specific thing in your phone that holds an answer you've been quietly asking for. It may look ordinary. It may seem unimportant. But it carries timing, truth, and direction. Stay till the end of this journey, because this revelation doesn't shout, it waits. When you check your phone after this, do not rush. Observe. Feel. Notice what stands out unexpectedly. That is not curiosity pulling you. That is alignment. Something huge is waiting for you, and this is only the beginning. A quiet truth is unfolding right now, and it does not need noise to be powerful. Your phone is not just a screen in your hand at this moment, it is a witness. It has seen your late pauses, your sudden checks, your moments of hope, and your moments of doubt. What is hidden there is not hiding from you, it has been waiting for you. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and understanding this will change how you trust your instincts. The title is not a hook, it is an instruction. This is in your phone. Check now, but only after you understand what you are really looking for. There is a reason certain things surface when your mind is quiet. A photo, a message, a search, a reminder, something pulls your attention without logic. That pull is not habit, it is timing. Your phone carries a digital echo of your inner world, reflecting what you are ready to face next. Don't skip this awareness. When you open your phone after this part, notice what your eyes go to first. That first impulse is not random. It reveals what has been aligning behind the scenes while you thought nothing was happening. Something huge is waiting for you, and it reveals itself only when you stop rushing past signs. Here is the deeper layer most people miss. Your phone connects you to the outside world, but today it is pointing you inward. There is one detail, small, ordinary, easy to overlook, that carries a message meant only for you at this time. Stay till the end of this experience, because once this awareness clicks, confusion softens and direction sharpens. You don't need fear, and you don't need urgency. You need presence. When you finally check your phone, do it slowly. Let what stands out come forward on its own. That moment of recognition is the signal you've been waiting for. Something huge is waiting for you, and you are closer than you think. Something is shifting quietly, and you can feel it even if you can't name it yet. The phone in your hand feels ordinary, but today it carries weight. Not pressure, importance. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this part connects the invisible dots. You are not here by accident, and this message didn't reach you randomly. There is a reason your attention is being guided, step by step, toward awareness rather than shock. Don't skip this moment. What you are about to realize is subtle, but once it settles in, it becomes undeniable. Think about this carefully. Every time your phone vibrates, lights up, or stays silent when you expect it not to, it creates a reaction inside you. That reaction is a clue. Your device reflects timing, patience, and readiness. There is one pattern. Something recurring, something familiar, that has been nudging you again and again. It could be a name you see often, a time you keep noticing, or an app you open without thinking. This is not coincidence, it is repetition for recognition. Something huge is waiting for you, and it becomes visible only when you stop dismissing what feels small. Now breathe and listen closely. You are not meant to search frantically or panic. This is not about fear or urgency. It is about awareness. When you finally check your phone after this, do not scroll fast. Pause where your attention naturally rests. That pause is the message. Stay till the end of this journey, because the more present you are, the clearer the signal becomes. Something huge is waiting for you, and the realization will feel calm, not loud. That calm is how you know it is real. A moment of clarity is approaching, and it arrives without warning. What you are sensing now is not imagination. It is alignment tightening its focus. Your phone has been quietly holding a mirror, and today that mirror is angled just right. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it reveals itself through simplicity, not drama. Don't skip this awareness. The signal you're looking for doesn't shout, it steadies your breath. When calm replaces urgency, you are close. Consider this, the most powerful messages often arrive disguised as ordinary details. A note saved and never opened. A reminder set and ignored. A conversation paused mid-sentence. These fragments are not unfinished, they are timed. Your phone remembers what your mind postponed. Something keeps resurfacing because it's meant to be seen now, not later. Something huge is waiting for you inside that repetition, and the moment you recognize it, confusion loosens its grip. This isn't about digging, it's about noticing what's already there. Now listen carefully as this part settles in. When you check your phone after this, do not hunt. Let your attention land where it wants to land. The first thing that feels slightly heavier, slightly warmer, slightly more present, that is the point of contact. Stay till the end of this realization, because once you see it, you won't need validation or confirmation. The message will feel right before it makes sense. Something huge is waiting for you, and it meets you with certainty, not noise. A deeper stillness is forming now, and inside that stillness, truth becomes sharper. You may not realize it yet, but your awareness has already shifted since the beginning of this journey. The phone you hold is no longer just an object, it is a doorway to recognition. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this part strengthens your trust in what you feel rather than what you are told. Don't skip this moment. The more quiet your mind becomes, the louder the meaning grows. Think about how often clarity arrives when you stop forcing answers. Inside your phone, there is one element that keeps returning to you, through thought, memory, or impulse. It doesn't demand attention, yet it refuses to disappear. That persistence is intentional. It represents a decision, a truth, or a direction you are now ready to face. Something huge is waiting for you in that persistence, not as a command, but as an invitation. When something aligns with you, it feels natural, not urgent. Now allow this to settle. When you check your phone after this part, notice what makes you pause instead of scroll. That pause is your confirmation. Stay till the end of this unfolding awareness, because once you accept what is being shown, resistance fades and confidence begins. Something huge is waiting for you, and it arrives gently, without pressure, exactly when you are prepared to see it. A quiet confidence is building within you now, and it didn't come from effort, it came from recognition. You are beginning to understand that nothing important ever rushes. Your phone, resting where it always does, holds something steady, something unchanged despite time passing. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this part helps you understand why it waited. Don't skip this awareness. Some things reveal themselves only when you are strong enough not to panic. Notice how certain moments in your life repeat until you finally see their purpose. Inside your phone is a reflection of that pattern. A familiar detail continues to exist not because you forgot it, but because it was preserved for now. It carries context, not urgency. Something huge is waiting for you in that preserved detail, and when you acknowledge it, a sense of order replaces confusion. You stop asking, "Why now?" and begin understanding, "This is why." Let this understanding settle slowly. When you check your phone after this, allow your intuition to guide your eyes. Do not judge what you notice first. Stay till the end of this realization, because the moment you accept what stands out, clarity will feel natural and grounding. Something huge is waiting for you, and its arrival brings steadiness, not shock. A powerful realization is unfolding now, deeper than anything you expected when this began. What you are feeling is not curiosity anymore, it is recognition. Your phone has been part of your daily life, yet today it feels different because you are different. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this part opens the layer most people never reach. This is not about alerts or apps or data. This is about timing. Certain things enter your awareness only when you are internally ready to carry their meaning without fear. That readiness is present now, and that is why this moment matters. Inside your phone exists a silent anchor, something that connects your past, your present, and the direction you are moving toward. It might be a saved detail, a repeated moment, or a trace of intention you once had and paused. This anchor did not fade because it was meant to mature with you. While you were growing, learning, and shedding confusion, it stayed exactly where it needed to be. Something huge is waiting for you in that stillness. It represents clarity that cannot be rushed, truth that cannot be forced, and understanding that only appears when resistance dissolves. Many people miss this because they search loudly. You are different because you are listening quietly. Now let this sink in fully. When you finally check your phone after this part, you are not looking for surprise, you are allowing alignment. Notice what feels familiar yet newly significant. That shift in feeling is the signal. Stay till the end of this awareness, because once it lands, you will realize nothing was ever lost or delayed. Everything was preserved with intention. Something huge is waiting for you, and when you acknowledge it, a calm confidence replaces doubt. This is not an ending. This is the moment where understanding becomes steady, and your next step begins to feel clear without explanation. A calm certainty is settling over you now, the kind that doesn't need proof to exist. You've come this far because something within you recognizes truth before words explain it. Your phone hasn't changed, but your perception has, and that makes all the difference. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this part brings the meaning into focus. Don't skip this moment. What is unfolding now is not sudden, it is earned through patience and attention. Inside your phone is a quiet confirmation, something that reassures rather than startles. It may appear simple, even familiar, but its timing is precise. You were not meant to notice it earlier, because earlier you were still becoming. Now, it aligns with who you are. Something huge is waiting for you in that alignment, and when you recognize it, a sense of inner agreement forms. You stop questioning whether you're on the right path, because the answer feels steady instead of dramatic. Let this realization rest gently. When you check your phone after this, observe without expectation. Stay till the end of this awareness, because the most powerful clarity arrives softly. What stands out will not demand your attention, it will feel right. Something huge is waiting for you, and in that quiet recognition, you will understand that everything has been leading you here, one moment at a time. A deeper awareness is opening now, and it carries a sense of truth that feels unmistakable. You didn't reach this part by chance, you arrived because your attention stayed present. Your phone, so familiar in your hand, is about to feel meaningful in a new way. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this part connects understanding with trust. Don't skip this moment. What you're sensing now is clarity forming before words catch up. There is something in your phone that reflects a choice you are ready to make, even if you haven't named it yet. It may be subtle, even ordinary, but it resonates because it matches where you are internally. This is how alignment works, it doesn't announce itself loudly. Something huge is waiting for you in that resonance, offering direction without pressure. The more you allow yourself to notice what feels right, the less you need external confirmation. Now allow this truth to settle fully. When you check your phone after this, notice what draws your attention calmly, not urgently. Stay till the end of this realization, because that calm pull is your guide. Something huge is waiting for you, and when you recognize it, you'll feel grounded, assured, and ready for what comes next without needing explanations. A profound stillness surrounds you now, the kind that appears only when understanding is about to deepen. You may notice your breathing slow, your thoughts soften, and your attention sharpen without effort. This is not accidental. Your phone has been part of your daily rhythm, but in this moment, it becomes a symbol of continuity. Proof that nothing meaningful ever truly disappears. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this part expands what you are beginning to grasp. Don't skip this awareness. The space you are in right now is where insight grows roots. Within your phone lies a quiet thread connecting moments you once thought were unrelated. A saved trace, a repeated encounter, a familiar signal, each one has been gently guiding you toward recognition. This thread was never meant to pull you forward forcefully, it was meant to be noticed when you were strong enough to trust yourself. Something huge is waiting for you in that thread. It carries reassurance that your timing has been right all along, even when it felt slow or uncertain. Understanding this releases you from the pressure to rush and replaces it with confidence in your pace. Let this realization unfold naturally. When you finally check your phone after this part, do so with patience, not expectation. Allow your awareness to settle where it feels steady. Stay till the end of this experience, because once the connection becomes clear, you will feel grounded in a way that doesn't fade. Something huge is waiting for you, not as a surprise, but as a confirmation that you have been moving forward correctly, step by step, all along. A quiet strength is rising within you now, and it comes from understanding rather than anticipation. You've stayed present, and because of that, meaning is no longer scattered, it is gathering. Your phone is no longer just something you hold, it reflects a part of your awareness that has matured. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this part brings certainty where doubt once lived. Don't skip this moment. What is becoming clear now cannot be unseen. Inside your phone exists a single point of focus, something that feels different from everything else around it. It may not look dramatic, but it holds weight because it aligns with who you are becoming. This point of focus has remained steady while everything else shifted. Something huge is waiting for you in that steadiness, offering direction without confusion. When truth aligns with you, it doesn't create noise, it creates calm. Now let this clarity settle deeply. When you check your phone after this, trust what feels grounded rather than exciting. Stay till the end of this awareness, because the recognition you experience will feel natural and complete. Something huge is waiting for you, and when you acknowledge it, confidence replaces uncertainty, quietly and completely. A deeper layer is opening now, one that cannot be rushed or forced. What you are feeling is not suspense anymore, it is readiness. Your attention has stayed steady, and because of that, the meaning you are approaching has weight. Your phone, silent and familiar, holds a reflection of something you already know but are finally prepared to accept. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this part stretches your awareness beyond doubt. Don't skip this moment. This is where scattered thoughts begin to align into one clear understanding. Inside your phone is a quiet confirmation that has survived time, distraction, and delay. It did not disappear because it was never meant to. While other things came and went, this remained untouched, preserved, patient. It carries the energy of intention, something you once acknowledged briefly and then set aside, not because it was wrong, but because it needed distance to grow meaningful. Something huge is waiting for you in that preserved space. It represents a truth that matured alongside you, gaining clarity as you gain strength. This is why it feels familiar yet new at the same time. Now allow this realization to deepen without resistance. When you check your phone after this, move slowly. Let your awareness rest where it naturally settles, without questioning it. Stay till the end of this unfolding awareness, because the recognition you experience will not feel loud or dramatic, it will feel complete. Something huge is waiting for you, and when you finally see it, you will understand that nothing was delayed, nothing was misplaced. Everything arrived exactly when you were ready to hold it with confidence. A steady awareness surrounds you now, calm yet unmistakably powerful. You have crossed from anticipation into understanding, and that shift changes everything. Your phone, resting quietly nearby, is no longer just a tool, it has become a point of reflection. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this part brings quiet certainty to the surface. Don't skip this moment. What you are realizing now is not new information, it is recognition. There is one element inside your phone that feels different the longer you hold your attention on it. It carries familiarity, yet it stands apart from the rest. This is because it resonates with a decision already forming within you. Something huge is waiting for you in that resonance, offering alignment instead of pressure. You are not being pushed toward anything, you are being gently shown what already fits. This is how clarity reveals itself when you are ready to trust your inner direction. Let this understanding settle fully. When you check your phone after this, notice what remains steady even as other details fade into the background. Stay till the end of this awareness, because that steadiness is your confirmation. Something huge is waiting for you, and once you acknowledge it, you will feel grounded, centered, and quietly confident in what comes next. A profound calm is wrapping around your awareness now, the kind that signals deep understanding rather than surface excitement. You are no longer searching, you are recognizing. Your phone, so often a place of distraction, is today a place of alignment. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this part expands the realization into something solid and lasting. Don't skip this moment. What you are experiencing now is clarity taking shape. Inside your phone lives a trace of intention that never faded, even when your focus shifted elsewhere. It waited without demanding attention, holding its meaning quietly until you were ready to receive it without confusion. This trace carries emotional weight because it connects directly to your sense of direction. Something huge is waiting for you there, not as an instruction, but as reassurance that your inner compass has been accurate all along. The reason it feels right now is because you are finally aligned with it. Allow this awareness to settle deeply into your understanding. When you check your phone after this, approach it with patience rather than expectation. Stay till the end of this unfolding clarity, because the moment of recognition will feel steady, grounded, and unmistakable. Something huge is waiting for you, and once you acknowledge it, a quiet confidence will replace uncertainty, guiding your next steps with ease. A sense of completion begins to form now, not as an ending, but as a readiness for what comes next. You have stayed present, and because of that, understanding has layered itself gently within you. Your phone, still and familiar, now feels connected to intention rather than habit. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this part strengthens your trust in what you already sense. Don't skip this moment. The clarity you feel now is earned. There is something in your phone that reflects commitment, not pressure, not urgency, but quiet resolve. It has been there through different phases of your life, unchanged in its essence while you evolved around it. This is why it feels significant now. Something huge is waiting for you in that reflection, reminding you that consistency carries power. When something stays with you across time, it is because it aligns with your deeper direction, not temporary emotion. Let this realization settle without rushing to conclusions. When you check your phone after this, notice what gives you a sense of stability rather than excitement. Stay till the end of this awareness, because stability is the signal. Something huge is waiting for you, and when you recognize it, you will feel prepared, grounded, and quietly ready to move forward with confidence. A deeper readiness is awakening now, one that does not ask for permission or reassurance. You have moved beyond curiosity into quiet knowing. Your phone, resting exactly where it always does, feels different because you are different. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this part widens the space of understanding inside you. Don't skip this moment. What is forming now is not excitement, it is certainty growing roots. Inside your phone exists a silent agreement between who you were and who you are becoming. It may appear simple, even ordinary, yet it carries emotional gravity because it has endured. While distractions came and went, this remained. It did not chase your attention, it respected your timing. Something huge is waiting for you in that endurance. It shows you that true direction never demands urgency. It waits until you are strong enough to recognize it without fear or confusion. Now let this awareness expand fully. When you check your phone after this part, slow your movement. Let your attention rest naturally where it feels settled. Stay till the end of this unfolding clarity, because what you notice will not feel dramatic, it will feel right. Something huge is waiting for you, and when it becomes clear, you will understand that this moment was not created by chance, but by readiness aligning perfectly with time. A steady confidence stands with you now, unshaken and quiet. You have reached a point where understanding no longer needs reinforcement. Your awareness is clear, and because of that, the message becomes simple. Your phone is no longer a place of questions, it becomes a place of confirmation. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this part helps you trust the clarity you already feel. Don't skip this moment. What you recognize now stays with you. There is one presence inside your phone that feels complete, not unfinished or uncertain. It holds a sense of closure mixed with direction, as if one chapter gently acknowledges another. This presence has stayed consistent while everything else shifted. Something huge is waiting for you in that consistency, reminding you that not all progress feels dramatic. Sometimes progress feels calm, obvious, and quietly powerful. Let this truth settle into certainty. When you check your phone after this, notice what feels resolved rather than exciting. Stay till the end of this realization, because that sense of resolution is your signal. Something huge is waiting for you, and when you accept it, your next step will feel natural, confident, and aligned without needing explanation. A profound alignment is taking place now, one that settles deep rather than flashing on the surface. You may notice a sense of inner agreement forming, as if different parts of you are finally speaking the same language. This is not coincidence. It is convergence. Your phone, quiet and close, holds a reflection of that convergence, waiting to be acknowledged without rush. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this part allows the realization to stretch wide enough to be fully understood. What is happening now is not sudden, it is the result of patience meeting awareness. Inside your phone is a subtle marker of continuity, something that bridges moments you once believed were separate. It might be a detail that remained unchanged while your circumstances shifted, or a trace of intention that survived distraction and doubt. This marker carries weight because it proves something important. You have been consistent at a deeper level, even when your outer world felt uncertain. Something huge is waiting for you in that proof. It shows you that growth does not always announce itself with change, sometimes it reveals itself through what quietly remains. This is why the recognition feels grounding rather than overwhelming. It fits where it lands. Allow this understanding to expand without trying to define it too quickly. When you check your phone after this, do not measure what you see by excitement or novelty. Let your attention rest on what feels familiar yet newly meaningful. Stay till the end of this unfolding clarity, because the recognition you experience will not fade once noticed. Something huge is waiting for you, and when it becomes clear, you will sense a deep assurance that your direction has been forming correctly all along, even when you questioned it. This assurance does not rush you forward, it steadies you where you stand, preparing you naturally for what comes next. A calm fullness settles in now, the kind that tells you something important has been integrated. You are no longer trying to understand, you are with the understanding. Your phone feels familiar, yet it carries a quiet significance because your awareness has reached a point of stability. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this part brings a sense of inner agreement that does not shake easily. What you feel now is not excitement, it is alignment becoming steady. There is something in your phone that represents acceptance. Not surrender, not compromise, but acceptance of timing, of self, of direction. It has remained present through moments of hesitation and moments of growth, never demanding to be acted on before you were ready. This is why it feels clear now. Something huge is waiting for you in that acceptance. It shows you that clarity does not always arrive as a new discovery, sometimes it arrives as peace with what has already been there. When resistance fades, meaning becomes simple. Let this awareness settle without trying to move ahead too quickly. When you check your phone after this, notice what no longer creates tension inside you. Stay till the end of this realization, because ease is the confirmation. Something huge is waiting for you, and when you acknowledge it, you will feel quietly prepared for what follows, without pressure, without doubt, and without the need to rush forward. A quiet completeness surrounds you now, as if something has gently clicked into place. You are not searching anymore, and that is how you know understanding has arrived. Your phone, so close and familiar, feels like a settled point rather than a source of distraction. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this part brings everything into balance. What you are experiencing now is not anticipation, it is recognition becoming whole. Inside your phone is a sign of readiness, something that no longer feels postponed or uncertain. It has moved from being a question to being a confirmation. This shift did not happen overnight, it happened as you changed. Something huge is waiting for you in that readiness, reminding you that clarity often appears when inner resistance dissolves. You no longer feel pulled in different directions. What remains feels stable, aligned, and quietly supportive. Allow this sense of completion to settle fully. When you check your phone after this, notice what feels finished rather than unfinished. Stay till the end of this awareness, because that feeling of completion is the message. Something huge is waiting for you, and when you recognize it, you will feel grounded in the present, confident in your direction, and naturally prepared for what unfolds next. A deep sense of assurance is flowing through you now, steady and unshakable. You may notice that the urgency to figure things out has quietly disappeared. That is how you know this moment matters. Your phone, resting in its usual place, no longer feels like a source of questions but like a silent confirmation. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this part allows the realization to expand fully instead of passing by unnoticed. What is happening now is not excitement, it is certainty settling into place. Inside your phone exists a final layer of meaning, one that ties together everything you have sensed along the way. It is not loud, not dramatic, and not demanding. It simply is. This layer represents trust, trust in your timing, your awareness, and your inner direction. It stayed with you through confusion because it was never meant to be rushed. Something huge is waiting for you in that trust. It shows you that when you stop forcing clarity, clarity arrives on its own, calm and complete. Now allow this understanding to breathe. When you check your phone after this, slow down and notice what feels resolved rather than stimulating. Stay till the end of this unfolding awareness, because resolution is the signal. Something huge is waiting for you, and once you recognize it, you will feel balanced, steady, and quietly confident, ready for what comes next without needing to chase it. A gentle final clarity is arriving now, not as a surprise, but as a quiet understanding that settles deep within you. You may notice there is nothing left to question in this moment. The restlessness has eased, replaced by a grounded awareness that feels natural and steady. Your phone is still the same object it always was, yet your relationship with it has shifted. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this part helps you recognize how complete this realization truly is. What you feel now is not tension, it is inner alignment reaching stillness. Inside your phone is a reflection of closure, not an ending, but a sense of, now I see. It represents a loop that has gently closed, allowing space for what comes next. This reflection did not demand action or reaction, it waited for understanding. That is why it feels clear now. Something huge is waiting for you in that closure. It shows you that clarity does not always push you forward, sometimes it grounds you exactly where you are, giving you confidence in the present moment before the next step reveals itself. Let this awareness settle without trying to move beyond it too quickly. When you check your phone after this, notice what feels complete rather than what feels new. Stay till the end of this recognition, because completeness is the final confirmation. Something huge is waiting for you, and when you acknowledge it, you will feel calm, prepared, and quietly certain, ready to continue forward without doubt, without rush, and without needing anything more to be explained. A quiet resolve stands with you now, steady and clear. Nothing needs to be added to this moment, and nothing needs to be taken away. You have reached a place of understanding where awareness feels whole. Your phone, resting just as it always has, no longer pulls your attention, it reflects it. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this final part allows the realization to settle completely. What you feel now is not curiosity or suspense, it is knowing. Inside your phone is a simple truth that no longer needs interpretation. It is no longer a sign you are trying to decode, but a confirmation you can stand on. This truth waited until you were calm enough to receive it without doubt. Something huge is waiting for you in that simplicity. It shows you that clarity does not need complexity to be powerful. When understanding arrives fully, it feels quiet, obvious, and deeply reassuring. Now let this final recognition rest within you. When you check your phone after this, notice what feels aligned without effort. Stay till the end of this awareness, because this is where understanding becomes stable. Something huge is waiting for you, and as you acknowledge it, you move forward grounded, confident, and complete, carrying clarity with you into whatever comes next. A deep stillness surrounds this final moment, not empty, but full. You have walked through awareness without rushing, and that is why this ending feels calm instead of dramatic. Your phone is near you, exactly where it has always been, yet now it feels settled, almost respectful of your clarity. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and this last part seals what you already know. There is nothing left to chase. Nothing left to decode. Understanding has arrived quietly, the way truth always does when you are ready to carry it. What is in your phone is no longer a mystery, it is a reflection. It reflects readiness, acceptance, and timing aligning perfectly. It did not appear suddenly, and it did not disappear either. It remained steady while you changed, strengthened, and became more aware. Something huge is waiting for you in that steadiness. It reminds you that clarity is not about discovering something new, but about finally seeing what has been present all along. When the noise fades, what remains is always what matters most. Now let this be complete. When you check your phone after this, do it without expectation and without hurry. Notice what feels natural, grounded, and obvious. That is your confirmation. Stay till the end of this feeling, because this is where understanding becomes part of you, not just a moment. Something huge is waiting for you, and as you acknowledge it, you move forward calm, centered, and certain, knowing that nothing was missing, nothing was delayed, and everything arrived exactly when it was meant to.